Hi, welcome to another video. I hope you guys have been good. Sorry I haven't uploaded in a little bit because I've been busy and we still busy, but today we have a little bit of time. So we're gonna film the career video. So this was voted on by you guys. I asked if you wanted to do Herman knows either love reading, career reading, or just a general reading. And it seems like most of you guys want to know about career, so we're gonna do that. I hope it goes well. I'm not that good with readings about like themes. So if it's about like love or career, I'm usually like general read, but today we can practice. And I hope it will resonate with you guys. And I appreciate you guys for watching this video. Um yeah, it's been good. And I got these cute hair clips. These are cute hair clips. Okay, this one's a little covered. We got some nice hair clips going on. And I got my diva shirt, which I forgot I even had. So it's like a bunny. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the video. And I will see you for the next one. And I appreciate you. And yeah, living the life. Also, that over there is just my laundry that I haven't folded yet. Not gonna lie, it's been there for a while. So it's not a body. No one's underneath. I just covered it with a towel because I don't want people to see all my laundry everywhere. So yes, okay. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Timestamps are below and I appreciate you. Welcome to your pile options. So today we have 3 special piles as you can see in front of you. Your job is to pick one. You can pick all of them if you would like. Even 2, whatever. Just I would pick 1 though. But sometimes 2 does resonate for you. You can watch both, but 3 might be a little bit of an overkill. But it's your life, so you can do what you want. Anyways, so the first pile we have this. I don't remember. Okay, so I was gifted this. To be honest, these were all gifted. But I'm bad with names. But this one I think is called either Black Onyx or Black Tourmaline. Or it's just like protection stone. So I'm going to just let you guys take a look at that. Sorry if my hands look greasy. I just put hand cream on because I have the driest hands on earth. So we need to put the grease on. So this is pile number 1. If this resonates to you. This one's also way bigger. So if size matters, then that is the biggest one. um, pile number 2, we have this. I think it's smoky quartz. I could be completely wrong by all this. I'm not like a crystal girl. So it's kind of cool though. It's kind of like translucent. It's pretty. My fingerprints are all over it because I just put hand cream on. Because okay, listen, if I didn't put the hand cream on, my I have the worst cuticles on earth. Like they literally, like I'm hangnail central. So yeah. Anyway, so fingerprint central on that one, and then the last stone was actually gifted by my old coworker. She went to Peru, and oh my gosh, I think she told me what this was, but I can't remember. But it's like green. It's not jade. I know it's not jade, but it's pretty and it's small. So yes, those are your 3 options. Feel free to pick 1 or 2, preferably not 3. But if you want to watch the whole video, that'd be amazing. So you can pick 3. So please pick a pile and timestamps are below and I will see you later. Bye. Hey, what's going on? Welcome in pile number 1. Those who chose the black crystal, we'll put her there. So yes, today is a career reading. We're gonna see how your career is going so far. Anything new coming up for you. We're gonna be real excited. So let's do a nice shuffle with our Rider. Wait, apparently I can't say that, but we're learning. So we'll do a shuffle and then we're gonna first flip this card to see what the theme is. So, your theme for your career reading is discovering truth You stand in the light of truth. Oh, interesting. So if we just look at imagery, this is very interesting. We can kind of take a look. It seems like people, maybe in your job or in your life, anything like affecting your career, the people are kind of like, oh, we should go this way, you should do that, and then you're kind of like, I'm gonna go the other way, I'm gonna be different. So maybe we're gonna find out in this reading that you kind of have to choose your own path in terms of career, no matter what outsiders say. You're gonna have to probably kind of march with your own beat of the drum. Yeah. So this is what I'm guessing. Let's just see what other cards coming out and see if we have more information. So career reading for pile number 1. What's going on? What's going on? Is there a new job? Are they getting a job? If you don't have a job, are you getting a job? Oh, this could also, I forgot to say this, but this could also pertain to schooling. Sometimes I want to read career. Some people, they're just in school, right? So this could also be like school and classes, maybe careers, and like, should I go to school or what program, stuff like that. So anything in regards to career, school, yes. Okay, any cards for pile number 1? Oh, that one almost fell, but she didn't. Okay, she's bending. She's bending. Yeah, that sounds really weird. Okay. How you guys been? How you guys? Okay, that's a lot of cards. Okay, you know what? Let's just take them all. Hope you guys have been good. Oh, I didn't say this, but I have a second channel. No, this is my second channel. If you want to watch like more like shorts about food and lifestyle, I have a main channel. It's just MunkQroo. So you guys can just, it should be in the description or something. But yeah, I have a lot of videos to edit as I'm filming new videos as I have so much videos to edit. That's just how life is. Okay, so let's turn these over. I do take reversals when it comes to tarot. Oh my lord. Okay, 9 of Swords reversed. King of Pentacles upright. Sorry, Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. We have the 6 of Cups upright. And then we have, oh my gosh, 10 of Swords upright. And then the Magician is reversed, which I think my head is so big. Okay, I'm going to move this rock here. So yeah, we're going to just make room. We do have a small space to work with. Okay, so I'm just trying to... Okay. So what I'm getting from your career... Okay, I want to just talk about... Okay, so sometimes when I read chronologically, but I kind of feel like this reading seems a little scattered, so we will just... Actually, wait, let me think. Let's get the story straight. Okay, this is what I'm getting. And once again, I'm not psychic, so just take it as you will. So I'm going to just show you guys the cards upright. So, the 9 of Swords in reverse, I think it kind of talks about... Well, the 9 of Swords in general is just talking about a lot of doubt. You might have anxiety, maybe problems sleeping at night. Maybe your career has been stressing you out and you feel like even when you're sleeping, you're having like nightmares about work. You're like, oh my gosh, I can't stop thinking about work even when I'm not even at work. So this could indicate some distress, but I will say that a lot of 9 of Swords energy is just in the mind. It's never usually as bad as we intend it to be. So especially those who struggle with anxiety or stress. Yes, I'm not saying that what you're going through isn't stressful, but it could also be like what you think is like enhanced, if that makes any sense. Kind of like something maybe went bad at work, or maybe a relationship went bad at work, or you're stressed by the workload, but it's not usually as bad as we think. I think a lot of, especially during these times, most of us, if you're able to watch this video, you have an internet connection, you're probably doing okay. So I think it's usually like stressing yourself out more than you need to be. And I feel like with this, you need to kind of take back that control and be like, listen, yes, I'm stressed. Maybe find some coping mechanisms, but also we need to handle the situation. We need to start taking charge, even if it's going to be difficult and even if it's going to take time. Just know that it's not as bad as you think. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. Pentacles do represent career ratings because pentacles are physical forms. So this could indicate that in your career you might have to work really hard and things are gonna take time. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight, so you might have to just be like understanding that not everything's just gonna manifest. Speaking of manifest, we also have the Magician, which we'll talk about soon. So I think in your career so far, it's gonna take a lot of hard work. Knight of Pentacles is dedicated. He's working hard, but it's gonna take him some time. But he's very detailed, and I feel like in your work, you need to just be a little bit more patient. But you still need to be working hard. But I feel like it's gonna pay off as long as you persevere and you don't give up. So if this is like a job search for you, keep looking. Keep working at it. Maybe figure out like, okay, so what can we do better and how can we keep pushing through, but we're not going to rush anything. I wouldn't rush into anything right now. Like if you're like, oh my God, I just need any job, I would really think about it first before just switching careers or just like committing to something. Because at the end of the day, like what's the point in jumping from a terrible job to another terrible job? And then we have the Six of Cups. So maybe I think giving back. So this card usually talks about like giving to others, giving back. But I don't know. Okay, so when I read the Six of Cups with the Ten of Swords in reverse, I feel like this could go two ways. So I'll tell you both versions, whichever one applies for you. So the first version is you've been giving too much, and because you're giving too much, you kind of got stabbed in the back. So kind of like maybe you got taken advantage of. Maybe people took advantage of your kindness and then you started doing their job for them and it's just like getting stressful for you. Or the second scenario is maybe giving back or helping others during this time would kind of like give you good karma and then you might get some job opportunity, or maybe someone sees that you're taking initiative and they're like, oh my gosh, this person deserves a promotion. Or maybe someone is like, I'm looking for someone, or networking, and then they hire you or something like that. But ultimately, I think it's okay to give back and help others, but you got to make sure that you're taken care of first and not to just like kind of like forget about yourself. That sounds bad, but like the world is a selfish place and some people do take advantage. We also have the Ten of Swords in reverse. So I think you might have felt a little bit backstabbed maybe at your job or in school. And you kind of feel like you're like, damn, like I was blindsided. I feel shocked. I feel hurt. I feel upset. Maybe someone is super fake to you at work. And then you're like, wow, I thought I could trust you. And now you're in this like conundrum. But the good thing about this card is because we got it in the reverse, I think you are healing from it. I think you're learning from it. I think you're starting to realize maybe you need to kind of look out for yourself. Not everyone is like the best person, especially in a workplace. Like people are fake. People gonna step over you to get positions. People gonna be throwing you under the bus. That's just how things are, unfortunately. And you might have felt a little bit betrayed, but I know you are healing from this and you will be healing if you're not already. And the next card, which is your last tarot card, I think it's very enlightening. You have the Magician card. So basically you can manifest what you want, okay? So if you're unhappy in this job, if you want to look for something new, or you're struggling with a job application, you can definitely find something. You just need to manifest it. You need to first believe in yourself. Believe that you deserve better. Believe that you can do well. And go at it, But because the Magician for you was reversed, I feel like there is a little bit of like doubt. I'm not sure if it's feeling like you're stuck and you can't do anything about it and you're just going to accept that this is your life. Or it's just maybe you don't have the confidence in yourself to do it. But the Magician is telling you that you can push through and you can push forward. You gotta really hold yourself at a high regard, and you gotta put yourself as a priority right now. I'm not sure if you're not putting yourself as a priority, but you are a priority. in this job and wherever you want to go in your career, you can do it. I think you just need to know that I don't know if you guys believe in this stuff, but I believe in like the universe is always looking out for you, and know that you can. And for me personally, I've been seeing a lot of ones in the past few months. So this is number 1 card, and I feel like my number 1 is about new beginnings. It's also about manifestation and knowing that you can do it. So yes. And let's go back to our oracle card in the beginning. Discovering truth, you stand in the light of truth. So yes, I think you might have to kind of do things that are different from other people. I think you might have to do things that not everyone would do or thought about doing. Like, I think you are a little bit of a different group. So maybe this could give you an idea in terms of career. If you're asking about what your career is, I'm not really sure if I can say what your career is, but I can kind of tell you that you might have to go through a lot of like doubt. You have to work hard. And I think it's going to pay off, but it's not going to be easy. Like, your cards are not like smooth sailing, which is good because sometimes you don't want to be spoon fed. The people who grow the most, they go through the most turmoil in their life. Okay, so let's get you another oracle card. We're gonna give you a Moonology career for group 1. Anything we should know? Okay. But yeah, I think this deck, this group, you guys, you're going to be the strongest out of it. I feel like you're going through, the people, once again, who go through things, they become strong. Okay, so you have step outside of your comfort zone. North Node. Oh, interesting. So not recently, but a few months ago, I was like listening to astrology and learning about the houses. Still learning, not really something that I committed to yet, but I learned that the North Node is kind of like finding your passion in life, kind of finding your purpose. Like, where do you want to head in this lifetime, right? So stepping outside of your comfort zone is just like doing something that you wouldn't normally do. So maybe this kind of resonates with your Secret Traveler oracle card. You stand in the light of truth, discovering the truth, and you're kind of going different direction, right? So they're going this way, you're going this way, and then North Node is about going outside of what you would normally do. So for me, my North Node is Sagittarius, and Sagittarius is someone who's traveling, someone who's going to new places, new lands, new cultures, discovery. And I'm such a homebody, right? So I'm just like, I don't want to go outside. I don't want to like venture into a new country and be completely lost and confused. But my North Node is telling me I need to get outside. I need to put myself in uncomfortable situations to discover and grow as an individual. So I think same thing with you with this career, at least for now. You have to kind of step out of your comfort zone and know that you can't just be complacent. It's good to have like a job or a career where you're like, it's okay, but I think you deserve a little bit more. So North Node talks about how you should just kind of dive in, and regardless of how you feel, sometimes you just need to be like, just do it, girl, just do it. And you got a second card that popped out. You have the full moon in Virgo. You are good enough. So yes, the confidence boost that we need. You're good enough. Know that you can do things, and know that like, despite what other people say or what you think people think of you, a lot of it is in your own head. Like, a lot of people think about themselves way more than think about you. And that's actually been comforting for me to realize that our world is selfish. Our world does look after themselves. A lot of people don't give a damn about you. And it is comforting to know that, because sometimes you'll be like, oh my gosh, I made that mistake. I'm so embarrassed. Yes, it's embarrassing, but no one's going to think about it like a year from now. So know that you're good enough, and just to focus on your own journey despite what you may feel people will judge you for. It's your life at the end of the day. As long as you're not hurting yourself, I think you should go for it. If you have the dream, go for the dream, okay? Okay. We're going to pull you from another deck. And I think after this deck, we'll do your yes or no. I really enjoyed the angels' answers from last time. So I think we're going to continue with that. Oh, okay. Let's pull this one. So you have discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. So yes, you are the magician in your life in terms of career. You can manifest what you want, but you're gonna have to push through and you're gonna have to work hard. Okay. Once again, with your Knight of Pentacle, they work hard. They might not see any results for a long time, but doesn't mean they're not going anywhere. So I would say just keep going, pushing through, stay disciplined, stay committed, and then you're definitely going to go somewhere with your career. You just got to be pushing through. And it's hard. Your pile is not easy, once again, but I think once you push through and you stick with a plan and you're dedicated, then you're going to definitely see some results. So, yes. Okay, so now we're at the part of the reading where we're gonna shuffle a yes or no. So if you guys have a yes or no question, or do you just want a little bit of guidance, if you have a specific question, think of it now, and we will pull a card for you. Actually, wait, we're gonna do the piles again. I think the piles was pretty fun. So we'll do 3 cards. You choose one of the cards, and that will be your answer. Let me give this a little bit of a shuffle. So yeah, this is like a pick a card within a pick a card. Okay. So yes, think of your question. Also, you can skip this step if you don't feel comfortable. If you don't have a question, that's totally fine. Oh my god, wait, the cards shouldn't be flipping out. Did I say discipline though? I feel like I said discipline. But yes, we're gonna do three cards. And then if you have a question, then you pick one of the cards and that will be your answer. Okay. So yes, we have 3 cards. 1, 2, and 3. So yes. Think of it. Okay, we're going to start flipping. Ready? So for pile 1, if you chose this card for your yes or no for your question, then this is your answer. There is something better. So yes, whatever you asked, if it's like, should I stay in this job? Should I find a new job? There is new job. There's something better for you, and I feel like you need to go find it. So yeah, amazing. And those flowers are beautiful, just want to say. So yeah, there is something better. I just realized I should probably like flip it back. Okay, anyways. Okay. So, pile number 2, if this is what you chose, then this is your card. Wait, should I have like... I just realized... Okay, nothing. Wait, what? Okay, so if you choose this and you see the answer... I have no fucking idea. Okay, don't worry, guys. It's fine. I know what I'm doing. I'm so good at this. Okay, anyways, number 2. So, let go. Okay, so you need to let go of something that I think you're maybe holding on to. Maybe once again, I think it's complacency. Maybe you're like, I can't find anything else. Like, this is my life. This is me until I retire. You need to let go of it. It's time to move on. I don't know. You deserve something better. So yeah. Okay, and then pile number 3. If this is what you chose, this is your answer. Yes. Okay, so this is a beautiful... I will say, I think there's only 2 yes cards in this deck. And this one has the exclamation. So it's even more of like a 100% confirm yes. So yes, if you ask, your answer is yes. And this is the one with the exclamation mark. So it seems even more like for sure. So yes, okay. I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. And thank you so much for watching pile number 1. All the best with career and school and whatever you're doing. You got this. It's been a lot. But I hope you enjoyed this. And I will see you for the next video. Bye. Hello, group number 2. Welcome in. Hello. Hi. So if you chose this smoky quartz, maybe it's not. Maybe it's just an illusion, but it's a beautiful, beautiful stone. This is your career reading. I hope you enjoy. So let's start with your card. Ooh, rainbow blessings. Love that. Blessings are showering your life. Ooh, so good things are coming your way. I love this card, by the way. It's so pretty. Also, I really like this deck because I feel like the art is very like... I grew up in the 90s. Actually, I was born in 93, so I don't know if I grew up in the 90s because people would be like, you are such a young kid, you don't remember the 90s. Whatever. I had Magic Rainbow and I had all these things. Sorry, not Magic Rainbow, Reading Rainbow. Clearly. So, anyways, whatever. I just think the artwork is very like the storybooks I grew up reading. I don't know if the art is like the same anymore for this new generation, but this is very nostalgic for me. So, I already love your pile. So, yeah, blessings are coming your way. We love that. Okay, so I'm going to give the tarot deck a shuffle and we will see what other cards are coming your way. Sorry if I sound so animated. I don't know what happens, but the moment I turn on like the camera, my energy level is like 1,000. I'm not even really like this. Okay, sometimes I'm like this in real life. I'm a little chaotic, but I'm not like it's not like this. You know, I'll have my bitchy moments, but I'm not like this energetic. But sometimes I'm just like, God damn, once the camera's on, I'm like a different person. I swear. I don't know why. It just do that. Okay, so pile number 2. Any career messages for this lovely pile? Okay, 1 card fell out. Let's get maybe 3, 4. Okay, lots of cards. Okay, let's just... Okay, you got lots of cards. Okay, we take it all. Okay, so the Death card in reverse. Ooh, and once again, don't be scared. Death card is not... It's actually an amazing card. Don't be scared. No one's dying. Judgment upright. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. 2 of Cups. Ooh. 2 of Swords and the Sun. Ooh, because your reading is a very interesting reading. Okay, I'm just going to take a moment to just take a look and see what's going on for you guys. Okay, pile number 2. So, okay, let me put a little bit of lip balm. I feel like my lip is getting... If I don't wear lip balm or any color, I look like a deceased. So we're trying to fix that. Okay, we got a little bit of a pucker. So yes. Okay, so I feel like your career reading is a little... It's not as career reading as I think, but it's still career-ish. Okay, if that makes no sense, that's fine. Your first card is the Death card. You did get it in the reverse. So I think you're resistant to change right now. Maybe you're scared that if you apply for a new job or if you look for a new job or if you change, if you this is for school, like if you do a new program or you change your path, then you're a little bit like, oh my gosh, I'm scared. Or like even like if it's like getting a promotion within the same company you're working for, or if you work for yourself, like just like taking the step, right? Like taking the lunge. Whatever this applies to, I think if there is a change you want to make but you're unsure, it's encouraging you to do that change. It's encouraging you to kind of just dive in and do it. You also have the Judgment card upright. So Judgment card upright is like, I think deep down in your soul, you know that this is the move you need to make, but you're holding back because you're really unsure of what's to come. You're kind of like, what if I make the wrong move? Even if there's a wrong move, okay, the only wrong move you can make is if you do something completely illegal or something that's harming yourself and others. Otherwise, there is no wrong move. If you fail, quote unquote, it doesn't go to plan, you learn from your failure. You grow from it. There's always something to learn from failure. There's always a lesson. There's always maybe skills that were obtained from the failure. So nothing is really truly a failure. And I feel like you need to remember that. You need to remind yourself that, listen, it's not always as bad as you think, but I think you do need to go for it as long as you're not harming others along the process and yourself, of course. But something's calling for you. And I feel like with the rainbow, if I look at the rainbow card with the Judgment card, it's very like up into the heavens. Like if you believe in like God or if you believe in like the universe looking after you or whatever, I feel like they're telling you, okay, it's time. It's time. We've been sitting back. We've been kind of like chilling. and it's time to change something. It's time to amp it up a little bit. You do have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So this could talk about maybe material wealth is important to you. Maybe obtaining your own like independence in terms of financial independence, making sure that you're like sustainable on your own is important to you. But I feel like because you got Queen of Pentacles in reverse, it could also talk about like materialism. Maybe it could, for some of you, spending a little bit too much money. Maybe you buy the new bag. Oops, buy the new bag. You bought a new phone. You want to keep up with the latest and greatest. But sometimes money is something that you need to be careful with, because if you use all your money now and you don't invest any of it, you don't save any of it, then if anything happens down the line, then you're going to be in a little bit of a bundle, and you don't want to be in that bundle, right? So being a little bit more money conscious, while knowing that you can definitely be independent and be that like boss girl or whatever, is definitely achievable. But I would say be a little bit mindful with where your money is going, and if the money is for immediate gratification, or is this something that you do need and you do want and it's going to help you maybe long term. You do have the Two of Cups as well, so this is wonderful. This talks about like good relationships. Maybe you're really getting along with your coworkers, or you're getting along with your team. If you're a boss, you get along with your colleagues, your workers, or your whatever. You're getting along with people in terms of career. Oh, this could also talk about networking relationships and how maybe networking is doing well for you. Maybe you've been trying to grow your business and you've been meeting new people in the industry, and then they're helping you, you're helping them. It's good relationships, good vibes. Good vibes. So I think if you're not resonating with this right now, it could mean that once you kind of make that change, then relationships are going to be good in your life. Then the change is going to happen. The bond is going to strengthen. So yeah, there is a potential, if you're not already having these good relationships, to have good relationships with people in your career. You also have the Two of Swords. So this could also talk about the indecisiveness. Once again, the unwillingness to make the step or change. So this person is blindfolded, and Two of Swords does always talk about like, you don't know which way to go. Which way should we proceed with? So this does talk about, with the moon in the top, following your intuition, following what you feel is right. What is your calling? What is making you feel like, I think this is a good idea, but I'm just a little scared? That's fine. As long as you feel like you're getting a good feeling and you feel like your intuition's kind of pushing you towards that way, and once again, not detrimental to yourself, then I feel like you should definitely go that way. Because, follow your gut is important, especially with careers and passions. And then the last card is you have the Sun card, which is super positive. Happy naked baby on a horse, pony. And I think like once you make this transition, and once you take the leap, and once you kind of be like, I need to do this, I need to change, I need to kind of go outside and like maybe go into the unknown, I think it's going to be good. I think you're going to have a lot of positivity coming your way. You have so much positivity in your reading. You have the rainbow, you have the sun. And these are just really good signs of, yes, this is the path you're going to go. So if you had an idea, if you want to start something, start your own business, or you want to change career paths, or you want to get that promotion, or whatever, I think you should. It's very, very good sign coming up. A lot of optimistic outlook. Yeah, your pile's been very good. Not saying everything's easy, but I think it's a lot of it is just kind of like trusting the process. Maybe you're having a little bit of doubt, but I think once you start to believe, yeah, those decks be falling down. Once you believe and take the plunge, like my tarot card deck card holder boxes just did, then I think you're gonna be pleasantly surprised. Okay, so let's get you some Moonology cards. Any advice for pile number 2? Okay. Oh, whoa. Okay. Let's just take 1 or 2, not take 5. You got a lot of cards though, so maybe there's a lot to say. Okay, pile 2. Ooh, whoa. Maybe we should just pull everything. Pile number 2. Pile number 2. Sorry, I feel like you'll be like, are you drunk? I am not. Oh, this card popped out twice. Okay, yeah, it's meant to be. It's meant to be. So we have New Moon in Sagittarius. Luck is on your side. So yes, good luck is on your side. Good karma is on your side. I think you just need to trust the process and just do it. Okay, so shoot your shot. Okay, shoot your shot. I know this is not a love reading, even though this does look like very romantic with the pink and the Cupid's bow thing, whatever. But I think you need to shoot your shot. So whatever this is, whatever you want to head towards, you need to shoot your shot. You need to go for it. Okay, they're telling you it's time. It's time. Okay, so we're gonna get you a soul's journey. Oh, fast, quick, huh? Trust. Oh my gosh, exactly. Wait, luck is on your side, and then trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So yeah, once again, relating back to the Two of Swords, trust that this is the path. Trust that whatever you're feeling and you want to go for, this is the way to go. You've been thinking about it for a while. Start going. We can only think for so long, okay, guys? We need to start moving. We start turning the wheels. Okay, so I did this with pile 1, and I did this last reading, but we're going to do a yes or no question. So if you have a question about your career, a yes or no, then think of it now. If you don't want to do this part, you can totally skip it. That's totally fine. But we're going to pull 3 cards for you, and this will be your pile. So you pick, one. Okay, I need a better format for this part because I don't know how to word it properly. But basically, choose either pile number 1, 2, or 3, and then whichever pile you choose will be your answer. So this one, I would definitely choose one pile. I wouldn't choose all 3 because I mean, if all the answers are the same, then I guess so. But like, choose one of the piles, and that will be your answer for your question that you're thinking of. So if you want to do this part, we're going to start flipping. So pile number 1, if you chose this pile, then your answer is let go. Oh my gosh, it's the same as last. Okay, so pile 1 had something like similar, if not the same card. I don't know what's with this deck. This Angels deck keep repeating itself. I shuffled. So your answer is to let go. I think it's to let go of the past for you and to go into new ventures. We need to go, okay? It's time to move on. You know, moving on doesn't mean like that you're like regretting the past or anything. Okay, moving on means you want to grow, right? You always want to grow, so you have to grow. In order to grow, you got to move on. You got to let go, and you got to start new pastures. Yes. Okay, pile number 2, we're gonna see what your card is. You have the unlikely card. So whatever you asked about, it is unlikely. Don't let this get you down. It doesn't mean that you can't manifest what you want. Doesn't mean you can't get what you want into your career or school. It just means that maybe the question you're asking for is not likely as of now. Things change. You can always, once again, tarot card readings are just guidance, but you can do whatever you want in your life. You can, if they say you can't do this, you can go do this, okay? But they're just saying maybe right now is not the time. Maybe you're not ready yet. Exactly. You need to get your eggs in a row first, but doesn't mean it's never going to happen, okay? So unlikely doesn't always mean never, which is great. And then pile 3, if you pick this one, you get more information. So kind of like pile 2, where it's like not saying completely no. Yours is a little bit more ambiguous, but I think you need to research a little bit before you jump in. Even though I've been telling you to jump in, do a little bit more research in your career, and maybe you'll find something that you're like, wow, I did not know that. I didn't know I needed a certification. I didn't know that the hours were so long. I didn't know the pay was so low. Whatever this is, get some information and then make your decision afterwards. But I would still feel like if you have a destiny, if you feel like this is what you want to do, then go for it. But getting information is also good, because sometimes people don't know, like, this job requires you to stand all day. You know what I mean? Some jobs is like you stand 12 hours a day. Maybe you're a nurse, you know? So maybe is that for you? If that's really what you want to do, then great. But you do a little bit of research first. So yes, this was your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you again next time for a new one. And make sure to subscribe if you do like this content, and leave a like or comment. I do enjoy making these videos for you, and I hope you enjoy watching them. So yes, I will see you next time. Bye. K K K K K K K K K. Okay, whoa, that sounded real. Okay, I was saying cake first of all. If you guys listen to ITZY, they have a new song called Cake. I haven't actually listened to the whole thing. I know this is off topic, but like, it's kind of catchy. But I think the song's a little trash. But it's catchy, so is it trash? Okay, anyways, so pile 3. Bonjour. Bonjour. Sorry, I'm losing it a little. I'm kind of tired. Usually when I get to the last pile, I lose it a little because I'm kind of like, ah! But why am I holding this rock? Okay, so yes, beautiful, beautiful. This is your career reading. Hey, best for last, right? You get the unhinged version of the reading. Okay, so what is your sorry, I'm like a little unhinged. I think I'm a little hungry. Okay, so your career reading says passion and pleasure. Savor your life. Ooh, it looks like they're having a bonfire gathering. A lot of partying. Looks a little bit like hippie life. A little bit like, oh, screw jobs. Why work when you can dance? Yes, exactly. So maybe your reading is about having fun in your job and not being so serious all the time and so stuck up, right? I have no idea. We're going to find out. So yes, let me shuffle the tarot deck. Oh, this is literally a photo of me being unhinged. So maybe the theme is unhinged. Okay. Yes. So career reading for pile number 3. How have you guys been, by the way? It's been great. Life's been cool. For me, life's been a little busy. I was like consistent for like a week, and then that was like never again, right? So we're back. Life comes in seasons, not according to YouTube. If you know YouTube like it every day, but sometimes we don't got time for that. Okay. Oh, so one of them flipped. Ping of wands. Why do I keep saying king when it's not a king? Okay, it's a page of wands. You're ready to start. We're going on the journey. Okay, so let's pull those 5. Okay, so page of wands. King of wands. Okay, wait, I said king and it came out. Ooh. Okay, we have chariot card. 8 of... Oh my god, this photo. I've never seen this because I don't really use this deck as much. That moon is a fucking vibe. Okay, sorry, did I swear? I did. Okay, and then the... Okay, you have a lot... The first thing I've noticed is you have a lot of court cards. So you have a lot of characters in your life, people in your life, people at your job. This could represent people at your job. And I'm going to read it like that, okay? I don't really read it like this, but I'm going to read it like this, okay? So I think for you, pile number 3, there's a lot of characters in your job, in your career, maybe if you're in school, your classmates, there's a lot of characters, and I feel like, oh, and if you're job searching, this could apply to people in your life as in parents, friends, I don't know, people in your life basically that are job related. There's a lot of like opinions, and I feel like you are this, okay? So you are trying to be like, listen, I know there's a lot, you're here, everyone's telling me something, and I'm just kind of like tired of it. I don't know why, but I think with your pile, I think you need to let loose. You need to just start enjoying your life again, okay? And this could talk about maybe taking a break from your job. Some people do, I don't know if this is the word for it. I don't think it is. Is it called sabbatical? Sabbatical? Oh my gosh, I thought it was Simpatico at one point. Apparently Simpatico is a company, which I know, but I thought when people are like, I'm on Simpatico, and I'm like, wait, what? It's sabbatical. So I think something like that, where it's like you kind of take a leave, essentially, right? maybe take a leave, take your vacation days. Or this could literally mean like quitting your job, taking a break, and then going back into the job force. I know not a lot of us are able to do that because we need to make money, we need to eat, we need to pay bills, right? So not everyone can do that, but if you can, maybe this reading is more like just taking like a little bit of a detour, take a break. If you're in school, maybe skipping a semester, taking a semester off, doing something else, just to like kind of clear your mind. I think a lot of people have just been stressing you out, and I feel like the stress is getting to you. Oh my god. Yeah. So yeah, that's just what I'm getting. I'm not telling anyone, of course, I'm not telling you to quit your job and not pay bills. I'm not telling you to not go to school and pay all the school off or anything. Some people cannot afford to do that, but I feel like the theme of your reading is we need to take a break, we need to take a breather. I'm getting kind of like Four of Swords energy, Hermit energy. I know we didn't pull those cards, but I feel like you need to just be like, okay, listen, there's a lot going on and I just need a second, okay? You also have the Chariot card, which was your first card. And I feel like this card is kind of just more talking about you kind of have to lead your own path, right? Like with anything, like you make the ultimate decision of what you want to do. I'm pretty sure everyone here is an adult. If you're not an adult, maybe soon, but not yet, you do make your own decisions at one point. So it's kind of like, okay, so should we go with the white Sphinx or the black Sphinx? Like you're kind of like making those decisions, and you're the one that should be driving your life, right? So I think with all these external characters, not saying that the people in here are inherently bad or they're like hindering you, but I feel like there's a lot of like opinions, and I feel like you need to kind of like make your own. You need to kind of like figure out, okay, what's best for me? Is this what I really want? And if this could talk about coworkers in your life, like, yeah, sometimes you need to just take a step back and be like, okay, there's a lot. This guy's telling me something, she's telling me something, and I'm just kind of lost, right? So I think with you just need to take a breather. Maybe have fun with your job again if that's possible. Like have a little bit of fun. Let's pull another tarot card for you. I think this reading is chaotic. You know, it started off chaotic and it's going more chaotic. So let's see what there is. I just feel like you need to... Oh, and another thing I'm getting with this imagery is I think a lot of your... If you are in work right now, you're putting on like a mask. Like, so you're kind of like covering up how you actually feel. You know that meme of like the guy... Is his name Doomer? I'm not really like well versed in the meme culture. But like... He's like pained inside, but he puts on like a smiley face mask. Except this one's like literally already frowning. But I feel like there's a little bit of a mask. There's a little bit of a cover up. Kind of be like, yeah, everything's fine. And then you're like, I hate you. Like that kind of vibe. So yeah, let's pull some more cards. Okay, so you have the Lovers. So yeah, the Lovers card is a good card. It does talk about like companionship and maybe like working together, but the thing with the Lovers card I always find really interesting is that it's not actually like that not cohesive, what's the word, like you guys don't complementary, so you don't complement each other as well as the Two of Cups, because Two of Cups is like, yeah, we are good, we are freaking amazing, but with Lovers I feel like it's kind of like you're there and you guys get along, but it's not true authentic love, which is, that's just how I read it. And I feel like with this card, it's kind of like you're there, but you know, with like Adam and Eve, like if that's like the storyline, I think there's always been like a little bit of deceit in that, right? So it's always been a little bit of deception. Things aren't always as they seem. So I think with relationships wise, if this is like about relationships at your workplace or people that are involved in your career decision making, I think it's kind of like a love-hate relationship. It's kind of like, I like you, but you're kind of annoying, like that kind of vibe. And then you have the Ace of Cups in reverse. So yes, I think definitely when it's in reverse, all your water is pouring out. You're not getting the water that you need. You're not getting the self-care that you need. So Ace of Cups is all about taking care of yourself and giving yourself the love back. And I think you really need to prioritize yourself at this point. I'm not sure if all these personalities has just been affecting you. But yeah, Ace of Cups in reverse. You need to give back to yourself. So maybe once again, take a personal day, take a sick day, whatever your workplace allows, do that, because I feel like you're getting tired of it. And some people, for some of you guys, it is getting to the point where I'm finding a new job. I'm going to quit. I'm going to leave. Okay. That's totally fine. It really depends on your situation, but I think that once again, this reading, the overall theme is take a breather, take a moment, step back. Maybe at the end of the day, like you want to stay here and you want to keep pushing through whatever you're doing, but the only issue is that you needed a break to just kind of clear your mind a little. I'm not saying to leave, but like when you come back, sometimes you have a fresh perspective, right? So that could also be a theme. Okay, so we're going to pull your oracle cards. You have the waxing crescent moon. Have faith in your dreams. So yeah, if you feel like all this chaos around you is too overwhelming and you feel like you're meant for something more, then definitely, of course, that is a possibility. I think for now, know that you can go or do what you want. It's just you got to take that step back. You have to believe that it can happen. But right now, I think you need to just kind of clear the clutter. Like, if this reading was like a spring clean, then I think you need to clean out your mind. I think you clear your mind of the gutter. Okay, not that. But you need to just kind of clear the workspace. You need to clear just like all the chaos. I think it's just kind of been overwhelming for you. But yes, there is potential for your reading. I think you just have to go through a little bit of a self-care session. Okay, so you got two cards. So your first card from the Soul's Journey is the Self-Esteem card. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. So yes, you do have a lot to offer. I think you need to know that you are worth. And it's funny because there's a running theme with all the readings today is like, you guys got to get the confidence up. You got to know that you are capable of making decisions for yourself. You are capable of doing things for yourself. You just need to get that little bit of a boost, a little bit of self-care. I feel like your pal specifically just needs a little bit of a like, hey, you're great. Like a little bit of a hug, a little bit of a thumbs up. Like, you got this, okay? And you have the Success card, because it says, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. So yes, you got to give yourself that love back. I think you need to find, maybe this could even talk about like finding love in what you do again. I'm not sure if like at one point you did love what you're doing and now it's kind of like dwindling. But like to find it again, I think it'd be important. And if it does involve finding it again, then you have the Eight of Cups. Like, you're on the journey, you're starting again. Doesn't mean you start from the bottom. You're just continuing on something that you've been there for. You're like, yeah, it's been great, but I need to start finding something that's a little bit more fulfilling, and you will find success. It's just that you have to have the faith, you have to have the confidence, you have to have the self-esteem, and you have to kind of like do it your own way, I want to say. I feel like maybe for you, you've been kind of like listening to other people's input, and you need to just kind of like stop and be like, what's my decision? What do I want to do, right? Yes. Okay. So let's do the yes or no portion of the reading. So I did this with the other groups. Basically, think of a question, a yes or no, and we're going to get it answered. This should relate to career, because this is a career reading. And if you want to skip this part, you can. Oh, wait, we shouldn't see the answer. If you want to skip this part, you can. Up to you. But we are going to be choosing 3 cards. Sorry, there will be 3 cards, and you just choose 1 card. Sorry, there's 3 piles, and you choose one of them. So either number 1, number 2, or number 3. So whichever number or card resonates for you, think of your question, and we're going to go dive in. Okay, you ready? We're going in, okay? So first card, the answer is you're ready. So yes, you're ready. You're ready to set forth. You're ready to take that break. You're ready to just be like, do something else. You're ready to be like, stop telling me what to do. You're ready. Okay, no matter what this is, they're telling you that you're more capable than you think, and you're ready to do this. So yes, amazing. And then pile 2, if you pick this one, your answer is improving your health. So for some of you guys, maybe taking that break could be taking a short vacation or something, or taking a long vacation, or literally just leaving, is to improve your physical health. But I also read this as mental health. Maybe you've been losing your marbles a little bit. Maybe it's been a little chaotic. Taking a step back, giving yourself that self-care to improve your health. So then when you do go back in, you are stronger than ever. You're more level-headed, and you're not going to be irrational. You're not going to be stressed. I mean, everything's going to be a little bit stressful, but you're not going to be like overwhelmed, you know. And if you pick pile 3, your answer is ask for help from others. So this is interesting. With all those court cards surrounding you, have so many like knights and kings and everything. Asking for help from others could be a nice way to kind of like ease yourself in. So maybe instead of just hiding the fact that you feel overwhelmed, or hiding the fact that like you need a little bit of assistance, asking for it. Be like, hey, I feel like when I do this project, I think I need a little bit of help so I can get it done on time. Could you help me with this? Could you guide me through this? Could you train me through this? Whatever that is. If you're in school, maybe doing a little bit of tutoring, getting some extracurricular help, doing study group, whatever that is for you, asking for help, people can definitely help you, and knowing that you don't have to do this on your own. So yes, that was your reading, pile number 3. A little chaotic, but that's the energy that we got. I hope this was fun to watch. I hope it helped you. If not, I'm sorry. This is just for entertainment. I'm not like a actual psychic, so that's just how it is. And I hope to see you in the next video, and I will see you then if you come back. Okay, yeah, cool. Sounds good, man. Okay, bye.